Hello, all my beautiful Virgos. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September career reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning. So glad to have you, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Virgo, and we're going to take a look at all things finance and money for you for October 2021. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, not a one-on-one, so it may not resonate with every single one of you. So please do take what does and leave the rest behind. Feel free to check out your other chart placements as well. And if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive into your reading here. Before we start off on the Celtic Cross, we're going to get a few cards from the Life Purpose Oracle. And we did get teaching. Teaching came up. You inspire people to learn. So that can be traditional teaching. That can be any form of teaching, or perhaps you are the student at this time as well. We have time to decide. Make your decision based on your heart's true desire. We have healer. You have a spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. We're just going to get a few more cards here before I read intuitively for each one. Talk to your angels. Ooh, wasn't sure if that one wanted to count or not. I'm getting a very strong feeling of the throat chakra here, making sure you're speaking up. And I'm also getting the name Faye. So if your name is Faye, perhaps it's a business name, however it resonates to you, take it as it does, but Faye is coming in very strong. We do have nutrition and we have justice. So let's go over each one of these here. We have teaching showing up for you here, Virgo. So again, this can be the traditional sense of teaching, K through 12. This can be you opening up a daycare. For a lot of you, it can be learning something new, or you're teaching something new, whether it's you teaching through a vlog, a blog, or a YouTube channel. Perhaps you are teaching others to be more kind, more compassionate by coaching. Perhaps some of you are going to school at this time as well to learn something. I keep hearing when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So a lot of you are ready to dive in and learn something new at this time. 7th grade. I just heard 7th grade. So if you're a 7th grade teacher, maybe you have a 7th grader. Or perhaps there was something very significant that you wanted to do, Virgo, in 7th grade, that maybe this is the year to dive into it. Okay, so please take that as it resonates. We have time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. A lot of you are going back and forth in this energy. Should I stay? Should I go? Am I going to get this job? Should I start my side hobby? Should I build a business from home? Should I join with others here? There's a lot of decisions here. Especially regarding money, regarding finances. So even though you want to do what your heart desires, money is coming up for a lot of you regarding the forefront. So money is very important. Finances are very important for a lot of you. So you may be making decisions more logically at this time than with your heart. But what I'm feeling is, if you have a side hobby that you're trying to get off the ground, or a side business here, don't quit your side hustle, because I feel like it can bring in income as well, but it's going to take a little bit of time here. But I do see some of you just taking off. You're putting a lot of dedicated effort into something, because I do see numbers going up, numbers increasing. So what that means to me is you're either going for a raise or a promotion, you're building something from scratch where it's going to accumulate income, or you're getting a job, or there's something with more money coming in for you. Okay, and it may have to do with teaching. If you are a teacher here, you may be getting more money. All right, we have healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Healer can be anything, really, anything in the medical profession, the holistic business. It can be You can be a healer working behind a desk here, Virgo. So very important that you really dive into this energy of healer and see how you happen to attract others. Even if you work behind a desk and you are a receptionist or you are a multitasker, I just seen somebody wearing a headset. Maybe you work in a call center as well. But people listen to you. Perhaps people come to you with their problems, with their issues as well. But for some of you, this can be energy healing. This can be a CNA, a nurse, a chiropractor, a massage therapist, anything that helps another human being or animal or plant or the environment. You are healing. You are making a difference in this world. And I just heard Spirit say 98% of you, if not even more, are here to do some sort of a healing work, whether it's with others or on your own here. So 98%, I was asking Spirit, is it 100%? It should be 100. Everybody in some way, form, or another. But I feel like regarding possible career or something you're thinking about, 98%. Something that you'll make money off of as well. Talk to your angels. A lot of you have been seeking out divine guidance. You've been trying to listen to your intuition here, and I just seen a feather drop to the ground. So if you just seen a feather and you picked one up, I feel like that was a message from your angels saying, we are here to support you. We are here to support you. We have nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So some of you may work in a kitchen. Maybe you're a waitress, or you work regarding ordering food. I just seen somebody driving a food truck. It could be you, maybe you just bought food from a food truck as well. I'm also seeing a box of food. So it's either coming in the mail, you know, those boxes, subscription boxes that you get with food in it, Virgo, and you're making your own dinners. I see somebody doing that as well. But I'm also, whenever I get this card, if you are not dealing with any sort of dietary or nutrition regarding your career, a lot of times Spirit is saying, look at what you are putting into your body at this time, especially if your work is mentally, physically, or emotionally exhausting. Make sure you're hydrated and make sure you're eating fresh fruits and vegetables is what I'm hearing here. And I've just heard something with sugar. So that could be possibly diabetes. So if you have diabetes, if you already have this, I'm not a medical trained professional, so please do seek additional help if that's something of concern for you. But I just seen somebody who possibly does have diabetes taking care of their sugar intake as well. So it's not going to resonate with everyone. And lastly, here in the Life Purpose Oracle, we have justice. Justice, your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Perhaps you work in the legal field. Perhaps you work in a career where you have to discern, give either a yes or a no to a client that will ultimately change the course of their life. For example, perhaps you work with taxes. And you are the yes or no, you go over paperwork, you look at somebody's income and you say, yes, you qualify, no, you do not. So I feel like the justice is bringing fairness to the world here as well. But also, this is an internal energy that I'm feeling. A lot of you want more justice in your career. You're feeling like you want to weigh the scales, balance those scales here regarding your worth and your money. So if you are not feeling worthy here, that's why I was getting that throat chakra in the very beginning here, Virgo, because if you're not feeling like you're getting compensated for your worth, you need to speak up for either more money, speak up and look for another career. And that's what I feel you could be doing at this time, is you're wanting to bring justice to a situation here where you're feeling like you possibly aren't being treated fairly. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to dive into your Celtic cross. And I'm sorry, I keep feeling here and I don't see anything, but I keep feeling. So possibly this could be you. Maybe you have almost like a phantom feeling with your right arm here, Virgo, where it's either been itchy, possibly been getting tingly, or even numb, falling asleep, something with the right side of the arm or the right side of the body here. Please take that as it resonates. Let's take a look and dive into the heart of the matter. What is the heart of the matter for career for Virgo, October 2021? Okay, we have the moon. We have the moon showing up here. So uncertainty. You are feeling very uncertain about which way to go here, especially because you do have time to decide. Time to decide. There's a direction that you want to take here, but there's a lot of uncertainty around this. Am I going to get this job? Should I look for a job elsewhere? Should I try to get this raise or promotion? Should I build my side business or hobby? So the Moon card says that there's a lot of uncertainty, a little bit of confusion going around here. You're feeling a little bit frustrated, possibly out on left field here, where you're feeling a little bit left out regarding a situation. I feel like there's going to be illumination, but it may not be until November. Okay, I know that's not what you want to hear. And I feel like decisions will be made in October, towards the end of October, but I feel like actual movement regarding career or career change or idea actually manifesting into reality beginning of November. So that is good. I'm almost seeing new moon energy around October. So pay attention to the new moon. You can see here, I feel like the new moon, you're going to have some beautiful ideas. So write them down. And then during the full moon in October is when the ball's really going to get rolling. And then come November, something is more concrete. That's what I'm picking up. But let's clarify the moon here. Spirit, can you please tell me a little bit more about the moon? They just said October 18th. October 18th, you're going to have a little more clarity regarding a situation. I do apologize. I'm not exactly sure what dates the new and full moon are in October. Yeah, there it is, the Ace of Inspiration. October 18th is what I'm picking up from this energy here. This is you chasing your dreams, Virgo, and going all in. This is a very passionate new beginning. You're feeling inspired. You're feeling creative. You're feeling like you have a new sense of purpose. So, for example, for those of you that are looking for a job or waiting for some sort of money to come in, you may receive news around this date, October 18th or so, and then actually start the process in November. So I like this showing up for you because it says that there will be clarity. There will be illumination on this career problem, this career, I want to say challenge for you that you're kind of lulling back and forth in your mind at the time. We're just going to get one more, Spirit is saying, regarding this Ace of Wands. The Page of Inspiration. That's the news. That's somebody giving you news regarding this new beginning. Okay, beautiful energy here. The Page of Wands is somebody, it's something fresh. Somebody new, possibly, that you don't know, that is giving you news, again, of this new beginning. I love this for you. I feel like this is what you've been waiting for. Let's take a look and see what the challenge is for the month of October. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're wanting to build stability. You're feeling a little bit impatient here, Virgo, and the challenge is just hang tight a little bit longer. You can see the coins and you can see him on top, conquering the world, bossing up. I feel like the time is coming, but it is going to be a challenge and a little bit of work required in beginning to mid-October, even into the end of October, work required to make this happen, okay? Again, there is news coming in here. There is going to be beautiful doors opening up for you, but there is a bit of patience required here. So make sure you're not getting too antsy and you're just taking the first thing that shines, okay? The first opportunity coming in here. Make sure you're staying professional, making sure that you are not getting too aggravated with others as well. I keep hearing watch your words, and again, throat chakra is very important for you this month. I know you want to build an empire, Virgo, but you're seeking some sort of status here, but make sure you are staying in a place of being humble is what I'm hearing, and don't lie. I just heard something about fabricating. Possibly if you're giving out a resume, don't fabricate. Okay, so stay honest, stay in your integrity, and stay humble. Pay attention as well. This could be others that are being dishonest with you. So, for example, you go for a job and they say, yeah, we can give you a review after 90 days. Make sure that you have either something in writing or you have proof of that as well. But the King of Pentacles is saying make sure you're standing in your power and you're growing because you have this beautiful door opening and this beautiful gift. So let's clarify the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles can also be somebody who's in real estate, maybe a business investor, maybe a property expert, or even a financial advisor. He deals with money. He works with money. So that could be a career you're going into. Oh, wow. There he is again. There he is again. This has been happening a lot with the collective energies of all the career readings. Confirmation, the same card from the other decks here. So the Muse of Materials is the King of Pentacles showing up here. And then we have the Queen of Voices and we have the Tower in reverse. So yeah, you're dodging a bullet. You're definitely dodging a bullet in October regarding a career. So there may be something that's happened that's crumbling all around you, but I feel like you're escaping unscathed here. So the Queen of Voices, I feel like, has to do with this Tower. And the Queen of Voices is somebody who is seeking the truth. She tells it like it is. She's a very excellent communicator. She's very intelligent, very opinionated, but she's based on integrity, truth, and honesty here. So I feel like there may be something or someone coming towards you that you may not get a job or an opportunity that at first you think looks good, and the challenge may be staying in your power because you get pretty maybe upset about what happened or you didn't get what you wanted here, but ultimately it's for the better because you have this opportunity here with that Ace of Wands showing up for you. So again, you're dodging a bullet. So make sure you are, again, standing in your power and staying open. Staying open, because I'm definitely seeing a beautiful opportunity coming in for you. If you feel, Virgo, like you're missing out on something at the beginning of the month into mid-month, you are absolutely not, because what it's doing is it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant to be. Let's take a look at your foundation. What is going on in your foundation? Okay, I'm seeing swinging doors. Swinging doors, you know, when you walk in and it's almost like the round swinging doors. If you just walked into one of those, maybe you're walking in while you listen here, or if that is a job or a company maybe you just walked into for a promotion or an interview, I feel positive. I feel a good vibe coming from these swinging doors. We have the Five of Cups. Some sort of loss, some sort of separation here. The Five of Cups is you feeling disappointed, you feeling a little bit bitter regarding a situation here. But I feel like this is below you. You're learning how to appreciate what it is that you have and having faith in the future. But the thing with this card here, Virgo, is she is looking down at the flowers that are sinking and that she's lost. If she would only look over to what she's still hanging on to, and there's two beautiful opportunities that are right there in front of her that she's holding on to. So I get the energy, especially with what I had just mentioned here. This could be what happens for you or what's been happening. You haven't been getting the job that you've wanted. You haven't been building or growing a business as fast as you wanted, or getting that raise or promotion that you were promised. And you're getting a little bit upset and bitter and disappointed because you're seeing all this loss before you. But I see this big flower over here, big beautiful flower that is coming. That is that Ace of Inspiration, Ace of Wands showing up for you at the beginning of November in your 3D reality here. So I feel like for you, stay optimistic is what I would say here. Stay optimistic and see the glass as half full, because I feel like your time is coming. I feel like your time is coming. And that's a pretty large, okay, it's only 4 here. Okay, yeah. We have the Three of Emotions. So we have 2 threes. Oh, no. We have 2 threes. Or excuse me. No, we only have 1. We have the Three of Cups, Three of Emotions. So this is all about wanting to go for that raise or that abundance. You're wanting to go all in for something. But again, it's leaving you feeling disappointed. You want something to celebrate here. You want to be able to tell your friends, your family, your soul tribe, your group, that you are celebrating whatever this is that you're going towards, whether, again, a raise, abundance, a business opportunity, a new job. You want to celebrate. You want some boss to come in and tell you job well done, or you want to be your own boss if you are looking to expand or build your business here. You want authority. You want to boss up. We have the Ace of Voices. So you want clear communication about a job well done. The Ace of Swords in reverse says there's a lot of cloudiness. There's a lot of confusion around your work, Okay, and I feel like the Two of Materials is you juggling up everything. You trying to balance your work life, your play life. You're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling a little bit wishy-washy because of this decision that needs to be made. And you're unsure of the direction, and it's leaving you a little bit stressed out. For some of you, I just heard that you have some organizing or some cleaning to do, but you might just leave it because you're feeling too overwhelmed at this time to tackle anything besides your own basic needs. So let's take a look at what's going on in the recent past for you, Virgo. What is going on in the recent past? I definitely feel like you're going to get up out of this mode or this energy. So if you feel like you've been in some sort of a indecisive energy, I feel like you're moving forward with it. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, this is you not being able to make a decision here because you're feeling like you're between a rock and a hard place. Okay, there's a very difficult decision that needs to be made. You're at a crossroads here. But I feel like in the recent past, if not going on even in the present moment, you're facing some sort of a decision. There's something that needs to be said, needs to be done, and there needs to be forward action on a situation. And I feel like that's kind of what you're going through right now. You're having to face this problem head on. So let's clarify. Okay, Spirit is showing me ink. I feel like this could be ink samples, or maybe you work in a business or a company that does something with ink. Very precise, but I'm just seeing the ink being put on, like maybe put in something. So maybe you work at a company that makes pens or makes ink for printers. Please take that as it resonates here. But there is ink coming out here. I'm also seeing ink on somebody's hands, like maybe a pen exploded and you have ink on your hands. So again, please take that as it resonates. The Two of Swords, we are clarifying here, Spirit. The Two of Swords, what do we have? Ooh. Oh, thank you. Okay, a little bit scattered energy here, as you can see. Very scattered, not quite knowing which direction to go here. That hasn't happened too often. Okay, and one just came out, so we'll go with that one too. Yeah, there's the Emperor. Again, there's this boss energy. Somebody of higher authority, somebody of leadership, or this could be you taking that leadership role and stepping in. The Emperor is all about it's time to move forward. It's time to make a decision. It's time to take action. And I feel like there it is, the Magician. Yeah. You're trying to manifest something here. You're trying to tap into your resources, your natural talents. You're trying to take action. These are both cards of moving forward. And I feel like if you've been in that crossroads or stalemate energy, you're finally facing a problem and you're still facing it. That's why there's confusion around it, because you're still facing it. You're still trying to manifest it here. Oh, I'm not sure when the Two of Cups fell out. If you'll have to maybe let me know. I'm just noticing it. Sometimes when I channel energy, I don't even look at the cards here. But we have the two of Cups with the Five of Cups that was on top of it. So some sort of partnership. There was some sort of separation between a partnership is what Spirit is saying here. So let's take a look and see. Let's get to the good stuff. Okay, let's get to the good stuff. What's going on as the potential? What's above you? King of Swords. King of Swords. So the King of Swords energy is somebody who takes, again, action, but he's very intelligent. He rules law. He rules the truth here. Especially you do have justice. So again, some of you are dealing with somebody who's going to make a decision that's going to be fair to all, okay? Fair to all is what I just heard here. The King of Swords is very routine. You may be doing something that you either need more routine, or possibly you may be wanting to get out of a routine here as well, I just heard. This is somebody who is very logical. And again, as I stated earlier, I feel like you may be thinking about your money in more of a logical way here, but you're staying honest, okay? We have two kings showing up here. That's the challenge, King of Pentacles. But as your potential, the energy of you meeting somebody who's going to be very honest with you. And I feel like they are going to open up doors that is going to actually help you, Virgo, walk into your true authenticity. And you're going to be doing something that you have to be honest to yourself. Is it something you really want to do? Is it something that you can see yourself doing? Or is it just a paycheck? And if that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. But make sure you're still doing something that you love. Because sometimes the King of Swords, he's all about communication. But sometimes he has a hard time putting his heart into a situation here because he's focused on other things that are more logical to him. Okay, let's clarify the King of Swords. Spirit, can you please tell me a little bit more about the King of Swords? So again, this can be the King of Swords coming towards you. So somebody of authority, somebody who's going to be honest, communicate with you effectively, or that could be you as well, standing in your power, being true and authentic to yourself. Spirit, what do we have for the King of Swords energy? The Two of Inspiration. Two of Inspiration. This is the Two of Wands. You're planning for your future here. You're waiting for results, and I feel like you may be waiting to hear something that's going to give you more of a daily routine. Okay. I just heard some sort of a shift change or some sort of a time change. So for example, if you were currently working different hours, or if you were working from home, there's some sort of placement and some sort of hourly or shift change that's going to bring in a little bit more routine for you. And you may have to do a little traveling. You may have to relocate your environment. You may be going back and forth from one office to another, or maybe you're going back to an office here or a place of business. But the Two of Wands is progress. It's finally you getting ready to step forward. And that's what October is all about for you. You're getting ready to step into that place and step into that new position that you're feeling a little bit better, a little bit more safe is what I would hear here. A little more stable. Let's take a look at the near future for you, Virgo. What's going on in the near future? Oh, wow. Beautiful. There's that extra confirmation. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. This is what I said in the very beginning here when we had the moon showing up. Remember, I told you that things were being very uncertain right now, but beginning end of month, beginning of November, you had the Ace of Wands with the Page of Wands. And here is the confirmation showing up in the near future that yes, in fact, you will be chasing your dreams, Virgo, and going all in. You're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel like you finally have that new sense of purpose, that new passion. But there's definitely a new beginning happening for you in the near future. So I love this. This is what you have been waiting for, what you've been manifesting here, what you've wanted. So let's take a look. Let's take a look and clarify this Ace of Wands. Woo! We're getting the same energy. I feel like I could just stop your reading. That the Magician, you're manifesting this. You're manifesting this opportunity here that's going to bring in stability. It's going to bring in more money, more wealth, more abundance. But you're using your talents. You're tapping into that piece of you, and you're showing and you're putting your best foot forward. And that is the challenge as well, for you to feel confident and be on top of your game. You can see here, he's on top of his money. He's on top of the antlers here, but he is on top of his game. So make sure, again, you're staying in that energy that you can manifest. That is a little piece of the challenge, manifesting, but it looks like you're going to manifest beautifully because you have the Ace of Wands. All right, Virgo, what are you telling yourself? What are you telling yourself? Are you staying optimistic? Are you telling yourself you're missing out on opportunities? What is it that you are telling yourself? The World, yeah. You want to shut down something from the past. You want to step into that next level. You've graduated whatever it is that you've been put through in the last, I just heard 9 months as well, especially us going through a pandemic and the changes going around the world. But you've graduated and you're ready to step into this new role. okay? I definitely get a completion here. This is the card of travel as well. Like I said, you could be ending one cycle, moving into another. And you're shutting something down and stepping into a new role. I feel like I don't even need to clarify. Very, very straightforward there, but we will clarify the world here. What is it that you're wanting to shut down? The Queen of Inspiration, Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands shows up here, and this is somebody who is very confident, very bold energy here. She usually goes for what she wants and she gets it. So I feel like, yes, you are wanting to go for this new role or this new beginning, and you're feeling like you're on top of your game. Okay, I love this energy of the Queen of Wands showing up for you, because not only do you have this new beginning, you've manifested it, like I said, because this is your energy showing up here. You're shutting whatever this is down, and you're going all in. You're taking this bold, courageous leap into this new beginning. And you're going to hear news on it is what I'm getting here. You're going to receive information from a person that is giving you a big, fat yes. I love this. Let's take a look here for you at your external environment. What's going on around you? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yep, choices, wishful thinking. So the Seven of Cups is all about you having options. This is your choice, okay? This is your choice, and I feel like there will be 2 opportunities coming in October for you here. It's your choice which one you want to take. Okay. Again, as I stated earlier, don't take the first thing just because it's the first thing that you've seen in a while. Make sure it's logical, but also you're coming from a place of heart, because I feel like there will be 2 of them coming in. So if you can sit on it for a little bit here, or if you can weigh up some sort of option or decision, but I do feel like this is your choice, and I feel like you'll make the right choice. I feel like you'll make the choice that is in your highest good, Virgo, and what is best for you, for your family. I feel good. I feel positive about this energy, but it is ultimately your choice. I feel like you're not going to sit in it too long. There's no wishy-washy energy like there was in the very beginning of the month here, but I'm definitely getting that you will make a solid choice here. So let's see. 6 of Voices. Yeah, 6 of Voices. The choice could be stay or leave, or choosing one over another here. But the 6 of Swords says you're moving on. You're leaving the past in the past. This is almost like a rite of passage here, Virgo. It's a spiritual transition or journey to something better. You're actually coming out stronger on the other side. So whatever career issues that you've had, money issues, financial issues, or setbacks, you're moving away from that energy of being set back and feeling stuck and stagnant, and you're moving forward up out of that. So I love this for you. That is what your choice was. Okay, that is your choice. Your choice, do I stay stuck? Do I move forward? And this card certainly says you're moving on. I love this. I love this for you. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What are your hopes and fears? I'm actually seeing somebody saging. So if you are walking around right now saging, maybe in office or your home while you're listening to this, or if you are burning sage and you can see it, I feel like something's burning, and I feel like it's sage, but it certainly could be an incense as well. Maybe it smells like sage, but it can be pine or some sort of tree as well. So if that is you, it may not be. Please take it as it resonates. Oh, your hope is the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment as well. We see that it can be a challenge, okay, because the King of Pentacles is not the King of Cups, but he's logical. And the 10 of Cups is all about emotional wealth, unconditional love, good fortune, being at peace, being happy with your coworkers, with your patients, your clients, with others. This is one of the most positive cards in the whole deck. This is your hope, and this is what you're manifesting. But the fear here is not feeling worthy of whatever it is you want to go towards. It's feeling like there's a lot of disputes, miscommunication, maybe even having unrealistic goals. The fear here is you feeling discontent because you've been in that stage or that mode for a little while regarding your career. So the fear here is, what if I don't get to this Ace of Wands, which it's already in your near future. It's in the cards here. but that is still a fear of yours because maybe it hasn't quite manifested yet, Virgo, but it's on the horizon. And as I say on the horizon here, they're showing me this beautiful rainbow. So yeah, it has been stormy. It has been rainy for you. You haven't quite known if you should just hide underneath here, because you can see that they are comfortable in living in the water because that's what they are made of here. But then above, they're looking out into the horizon and they're seeing that there is the sun shining in the rainbow. So they've been hidden. They've been hidden in their own circumstance for a while now. But I feel like the hope here is that you're seeing the rainbow. You're seeing the sun come out of a rough time. But I feel like it's a positive shift forward, positive movement. I'm actually really liking this because I will be honest here, the energy that you're currently in or that you were in the recent past is looking a little bit frustrating. Like you might want to give up on certain things and you're having a tough time. I'm not going to lie here, Virgo, but I see the shift and I feel it intuitively and it feels very positive, something that you've been wanting for a while. So Spirit, can we please clarify the 10 of Cups? Thank you. Oh, the Muse of Inspiration. That's the King of Wands. You have all kings out here pretty much here, I believe. Or at least you've gotten most of the kings. You have the King of Wands. Yeah, this is you either building a business, entrepreneur energy here, somebody who's a leader, somebody who's very successful. So this is what you want to become. Even if you're working for somebody else, you want to boss up. You want to show them, Virgo, what you're made of. And you certainly are going to here. This is you wanting to be successful. You wanting to be that leader. You want to be an influencer. And you want to expand your gift. Whether that's healing, whether it's in nutrition, teaching, maybe it's in the legal field, maybe you work in a factory, whatever this is, you want to expand, build, and grow. And I feel like you're hitting the mark. You're hitting the mark here. I love it. Let's take a look at the final outcome. What's the final outcome for career, Virgo, October 2021? Spirit just gave me the word carpool. Carpool. So if you are looking to either carpool or if that's something that you're doing for work here possibly, or maybe you are joining others transporting from your job here, but there's carpool coming in. Okay. Oh yeah. We have the Hermit and we have the 8 of Pentacles. They wanted 2 here, and I can see why. The Hermit energy is all about what I was just saying in your hope position here. The Hermit is about soul searching. It's about a timeout. It's just a temporary timeout. And again, that may be the challenge because there may be something not happening as fast as you wanted here, but I definitely see it coming in for you. But you're feeling a little bit impatient, and I don't blame you. But I definitely feel like the Hermit showing up is you've been in a solitude energy. Maybe you're going into a solitude energy as well, or coming out of one with the Hermit energy, but you've learned a lot. You've learned a lot about who you are, what you want, but most importantly, you've learned about other people is what I'm hearing here. So maybe you don't want to deal with other people and you'd rather work solo, work independently. But I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, especially because you have this new beginning coming in for you, this Ace of Wands, you're going all in. A lot of you, this is a passion project or entrepreneur business because again, you have all the kings out here. So you're taking action, but the 8 of Pentacles says you're mastering your craft. I personally love the card 8 of Pentacles because it says you're putting in the training, you're putting in the hard work, you're working on your career. It's almost like the card of apprenticeship as well, but you're gaining knowledge. You're gaining knowledge because you're learning how to do something in a new way. You're having a different routine. So for many of you Virgos that really like routine, that can be a challenge for you in October because things are going to get shaken up a little bit, but you're going to have a new routine come November is what I am sensing here. And the 8 of Pentacles is very fortuitous for those that are in the art field, the design, education especially, as well as music and healing. as well. And you got all of those cards coming out here. So you do have the teaching, the education here. You have the healing. So I feel like this showing up as your final outcome is very beautiful energy, because yes, you are starting a new venture. New adventure here. You're going all in, you're chasing your dreams, and you're going to do a lot of learning along the way. I do want to bring this out too. Some of you may be retiring or stepping into this next role because you do have the completion. You have the World card. That's what you're telling yourself. For some of you, again, you may be retiring or wanting to go travel the world. A spirit wanted me to back up and clarify this. So this is an opportunity to do something that you're passionate about, that you love, and you're learning from the ground up. I feel like you have already the natural talents, the base of something very beautiful, but you're adding little bits and pieces of new things, and that's how you're going to grow, and that's how you're going to learn even more. So I love this energy for you. I feel like that's a beautiful outcome, because we do see this new change coming in, whether it's a new job offer, if it's you starting a business here, whatever it is, it's something new coming in for you. So I love it. All right, Virgo, we're going to get a message from the wisdom of the oracle, and I will read you the prosperity message here. So Spirit, what do we have from the wisdom of the oracle? These are some of my favorite cards here from Collette Baron-Reid. Okay. Oh, thank you, Spirit. We have come to the edge. Come to the edge. Woo! Powerful energy, I believe, here. Let's see. 36. Courage. Courage, Virgo. Taking a leap of faith. Overcoming fear and accepting risk. Yes. All right. The prosperity message is this for you, Virgo. If ever there was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now, and if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of what you're going for. The essence is much more powerful, and Spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could imagine. Take the step. The results will be amazing. Ooh, I love this for you. Exactly. Stay patient a little bit longer. You're coming to the edge of a breakthrough. The edge of a breakthrough is what I just heard here. Again, fortune favors the brave. Woo, I'm loving that for you. All right. For those of you that are new to my channel, there is a power animal exercise that I love to do with you all, because I love to hear what you are tuning into regarding your intuition, your energy. So Virgo, I'd love if you would just close your eyes for a moment. Drop down into that third eye chakra. And I really want you to visualize on an animal that comes to your mind. Whether this is an animal that flies high in the sky, maybe they swim in the sea, possibly domesticated or wild. Maybe they're mystical. And just take a moment. It can be one animal, it can be two. And if you need a minute, just pause the video here while I finish shuffling the cards. All right. And what I'm going to do, I usually ask for you to put your animals in the comments because I love to hear them. But what I'm going to do for you this month here, Virgo, is everybody that leaves their animal in the comment box below, I will personally enter you into my free monthly reading giveaway that I draw winners on the 1st of each month. So I will certainly enter you into the drawing if you place your animals in the comments. Okay, so what we have right off the bat here is chameleon. Chameleon spirit, act as if. One moment here, I'm just going to shut the window there. We have chameleon spirit, act as if. So this is all about the law of attraction, manifesting. You got the card twice, the magician. So make sure that you are acting as if you already have, already have something. Act as if you already have that job, that raise, that abundance, that business growing. And you'll see the magic happening and shifting before your own eyes here. The next one we have is Moth Spirit. Surrender. Surrender to the universe here, and know that you are being divinely guided and that the universe has your back. Surrender. We have Otter. You are never alone. Otter Spirit, you are never alone here. So I do like this Otter Spirit coming up, because I feel like, especially with the Hermit energy showing up in your outcome, sometimes you may feel lonely. Sometimes you may feel like you're the only one that's going through this, or the only one that can make something happen or make something work. I feel like you might have the mentality, and please take it as it resonates here, where you're a perfectionist at times, Virgo, and if you have the opportunity to do something and get it done right, then you're going to take that instead of handing it off to somebody who may do it incorrectly. So you are never alone. We have Cat Spirit. Claim your independence. Claim your independence, especially for those of you that are branching off, doing your own thing. Claim your independence. We have Porcupine Spirit. Time for a beginner's mind. That is what enables or embodies the energy of the Eight of Pentacles, which is your outcome. Beginner's mind, learning something fresh, mastering your skill, because you're going into something. You're going into something very beautiful, very powerful with this Ace of Wands. Time for a beginner's mind. And then lastly here for you, Virgo, we have Owl. It says, you see clearly now. Ooh! Yeah, right now you're feeling confused. You're feeling uncertain, but you know what? It's not going to last for long, because Owl Spirit comes in. Yes, you are seeing things clearly now. Finally is what I just heard somebody say, finally. So beautiful energy. If you would, again, love to drop a comment below on what your animal was. And before we close down your reading, we're just going to get a crystal that's going to help you on your soul's path, your soul's journey here for career. Okay. Well, we had one that automatically came out. So I feel like this was in another reading too. It could have been Aries or Taurus maybe. But this stone is called stromatolite. And it is the stone of transformation. Stromatolite. The stone of transformation here. It removes blockages, but it also teaches you, Virgo, about your life's purpose. So if you are having this major decision, because again, time to decide here, use stromatolite to help you with your life's purpose and help you clarify and move forward in the direction that's going to feed your soul. Feed your soul. So stromatolite is the stone to work with. You can find the stone at your local crystal shop here. You can find it on the internet as well. Or maybe if you don't want to purchase the stone, you can certainly just meditate on these colors here. Stone of transformation. I love this for you. That's what I have, Virgo. If it resonates, please feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe, and comment button, and even the thumbs up. And I look forward to tuning into your energy next time. Lots of love.